What's up, guys? Alright, so today what I'm going to be teaching you about is I'm going to be teaching you about other illnesses in Spanish that you can get, because we're learning about illnesses and health in this unit. So I'm going to be teaching you about other illnesses, just some simple words in Spanish that you might want to know, and some other verbs that relate to the verb doler. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting with the other illnesses. Okay, so this is called symptoms in español. So I just thought I'd bring this up because you might want to know these. These are symptoms that you can get, like when you have a cold that you're not feeling well. Okay, so the first one is dolor de cabeza, which means headache. The second one is tos, T-O-S, which means cough. The third one is like an English continent, but it's not there yet. And if you don't know what a continent is, it's pretty much a word that represents the English word. But anyway, the word is alergia. Sounds familiar, right? But it's not yet there. It's allergy. The fourth one is gripe, which can either mean a cold or like the flu or something. The next one is fiebre, which means fever. The next one is dolor de garganta, which means sore throat. The next one is dolor de estómago, which means stomach ache. The next one is diarrhea, which means diarrhea. Once again, English continent. So yeah. And the last one is pneumonia. Or pneumonia. Yeah. And it pretty much, and once again, English cognate, that means pneumonia, but without the P. So those are the symptoms in Spanish. Now let's look at the other verbs in Spanish. Okay, so the first verb that I'm going to teach you is romper, which means to break. So here it is in the present. Rompo, rompes, rompe, rompemos, rompen. Here it is in the preterite. Rompí, rompiste, rompió, rompimos, rompieron. And here it is in the imperfect. Rompía, rompías, rompía, rompíamos, and rompían. And here's something that you should know. If you want to say broken, like my arm is broken, it's already done, right? Because it happened in the past. You want to use any of these verbs. You want to know what verb it's not really a verb, but you would use roto. You would use this right here, roto, which means broken. And if you want to say breaking, you would say rompiendo. So that's romper. Now let's move on to caer. Alright, so here's caer, which means to fall or to fall down. So here they are in the present tense. To be honest with you, I have no idea how to pronounce that word, but I'm just gonna try my best. Caigo or caigo? I don't know. But anyway, let's continue. Calles, cae, caemos, caen. Here they are in the preterite. Caí, caíste, cayó, caímos, cayeron. Here they are in the imperfect. Caía, caías, caía, callamos, and callan. Let me know in the comments if I pronounce those words correctly. But if you want to say fallen, you would say like caído, and if you want to say falling, you would say cayendo. So yeah, so that's caer. Now let's move on to lastimar. Okay, so here's the next verb, lastimar, which means to hurt. So it kind of means the same thing as doler. So without further ado, here are the conjugations. Lastimo, lastimas, lastima, 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 lastimamos, lastiman, lastiman, and lastiman. So that's the present. And don't worry about the don't worry about the of vosotros. I don't teach that to you. I don't teach that one to you guys. Alright now here's the preterite. Lastime, lastimaste, lastimo, 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 lastimamos, lastimaron, lastimaron, lastimaron. So that's the preterite, and here's the imperfect. Lastimaba, lastimabas, lastimaba, 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 lastimabamos, lastimaban, lastimaban, lastimaban. Okay, so that's lastimar. Now let's go on to the last verb that I'm going to teach you. Okay, so here's the final verb that I'm going to teach you, and it's cortar, which means to cut. So anyway, here's the present. Corto, cortas, corta, cortamos, cortan. Here they are on the preterite. Corté, cortaste, corto, cortamos, cortaron. Here they are in the imperfect. Cortaba, cortabas, cortaba, cortábamos, and cortaban. And here it is in the and here it is, like, if I want to say, like, I cut myself, it's already happened. It's cortado. And if you want to say cutting, it's cortando. So yeah, those are the different verbs that I wanted to teach you guys, the different symptoms and the different verbs relating to illness in Spanish. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out. Alright guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.